Learn the weird trick that allowed this dad to climb out of debt and make over $700 per week helping businesses with their Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube accounts.
Hi, I'm Dob. This is my story. Like most parents around the world, my mornings are pretty busy with the mad dash to get the kids out of bed, washed, dressed, fed, lunches together, and time to leave for school. I love this time though because I know that once the stress of getting them to school is over, I get to go home and start work. That might sound a little strange because not a lot of people love their work, and I used to be the same. But my life has changed so dramatically in the last 12 months, and now I love getting back home to start work. Nowadays, work for me involves logging on to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I read and reply to some comments, and I schedule some posts for the day. The businesses that I do this for don't have the time to do this work themselves, and it's not enough work to hire someone full-time, so they pay me to do the work for them part-time from home. The best part is that anyone who knows how to use Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube can do this. And there are millions of businesses out there around the world hiring people for this right now. Sometimes I find it hard to believe how great my life is now because it wasn't always this good. A few years ago I was heavily in debt. I got laid off from my job. At first I thought it'd be okay. I had saved a bit of money, and I was sure I'd find another job. However, we burned through my savings much faster than I thought, and I got absolutely nowhere on the job front. Nothing. Zilch. Nobody was hiring. I was even willing to take a step down in job position or a cut in my salary. Unfortunately, someone forgot to tell the mailman because he kept sending the bills. I had bills literally piling up on my kitchen table, and a young family to support. I wanted more than anything else in the world to be able to provide for them. I started biting my fingernails. I've never done that before. And I'm pretty sure I only got about 3 hours of sleep a night because I was just so stressed. And then one day, I was fortunate enough to be at a friend's house with the kids. They're having a play date. And there was a mom there. I started talking with her, and this conversation kind of changed my life. This lady, she showed me her PayPal account, and she had just received a payment for posting on Facebook. I'd never met this woman before. She was a friend of the guy's house I was over, and she made the big mistake of asking me how I was doing. Now, I'm not sure if it was the coffee that I was drinking, or all the stress I had at the time, kids getting into a fight, combination of everything really. That poor woman got a lot more than she bargained for in my response. I hadn't really talked to anyone about my financial troubles besides my wife. My close family didn't even know I'd lost my job. So when this woman asked how I was doing, it just all came pouring out. All the frustrations, stress, worry, sleepless nights, everything else, all in one big, long, rambling rant. She just stood there, nodding her head and listening to me. Looking back now, she must have been the patience of a saint because she didn't seem fazed at all. When I finished, she looked me directly in the eyes and said, "I totally understand what you're going through. I went through almost exactly the same thing myself just 6 months ago." It turns out that she had also been let go from her job, struggled to find a new one, had hit rock bottom financially, with bills piling up. She then went on to tell me that now, 6 months later at the time, she was more financially secure than she had ever been, and that was all thanks to Facebook. She explained that most businesses have Facebook, Twitter, and other social media accounts, but they just don't have the time to manage themselves. So they pay people like us to do it for them part-time from home. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Part-time from home? How have I never heard of this before? She told me that there are millions of businesses hiring for these positions right now, I started to get really excited and asked her a barrage of questions. She taught me everything that she knew and connected me with some employers that very same day. I had my first paid job within 2 days. Now, I could probably have done it quicker, but, had to pick up the kids, dinner, all that good stuff. Now, I was the one earning hundreds of dollars every week for just playing around on Facebook and Twitter. So, I'd like you to get started now, today, and do what we did. We've been doing this social media work online for over 12 months now, and I've learned all the tricks and tips to make the most money from day one. Even if you've never done anything like this before, we will take you by the hand and show you everything you need to know to get started making money as soon as tonight. Yeah, tonight. Put the kids to bed, load this up, raring to go. We'll show you how to find hundreds of easy social media jobs that you can begin today, not in a month or a year. Discovering this has changed my life, and now I want to show you everything that you can do the same. I've spent the last 12 months putting together all the information and resources that we use to make money with social media jobs online, so that we can help others like you do the same and change your life for the better as well. Once you sign up, you'll be able to start doing paid jobs immediately. All the jobs are very simple, but just to make sure that you don't get stuck, we've put together a detailed training for every step. We have a database of hundreds of Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube jobs that is updated daily with fresh, high-paying jobs that anyone can do, no matter what your age, gender, or where you live. I really believe in giving back in life, so the only thing I ask for you is that once you start making money with these social media jobs, that you pass it on, you pay it forward, and help someone else start doing the same. I'll tell you what, and there's a special promotion going on right now. We'll give you $50 when you get your first paid social media job. And bonus number 2, if you're from the United States, 50% discount. Because companies need social media workers from the United States, and that's why we're able to give you a discount. It has to do with your IP address, your natural language ability, so on and so forth. So that's your first job bonus. As a member of the paying social media jobs site, when you win, we win, which is why we have our first job bonus for new members. When you get your first paid social media job, we'll pay you a $50 bonus via PayPal to help you celebrate. All you need to do to claim this bonus is get paid your first social media job that you get through our platform, and then complete a short feedback form telling us about your experience with the paying social media jobs platform. This helps us improve the program so that we can get even better results for new members in the future. Again, we like to pay it forward. So, join our paying social media jobs platform today. You have nothing to lose and so much to gain. So, how about a few frequently asked questions that we get? Like why do you have to pay? Well, we don't take a cut of any of the jobs that you get paid for. And we put together some coursework and we'll help you through the process. We update the database every day. So we have some other costs, hosting the website online, that type of thing. So yeah, we charge a little bit, but that's why we're offering that first time bonus. Once you start making money, we'll help you along. Okay? So, a couple of FAQs. Excuse me if I read these. Can I make money doing this? Well, absolutely. We have hundreds of businesses on our platform who have an urgent need to hire more online workers to help them manage their social media accounts. They're like their Facebook, their Twitter, and YouTube accounts. We provide you with all the training you need, and you can begin work within 24 hours. You'll receive your first paycheck within a week. Promise. And if not, there's a money-back guarantee, no questions asked. So, What is a social media worker? Our social media workers are ordinary people like you and me. The tasks we do are normal, everyday things we'd already be doing on social media sites, like uploading photos and videos, replying to comments, posting in groups, etc. But now you get paid by the businesses to do them. If I join as a social media worker, what will I need to do? Well, the first thing you need to do is become a member of the paying Social Media Jobs platform is to go through our training program that teaches you everything you need to know to get paid to do social media jobs. This takes a few hours and you can do it at your own pace. It's pretty easy, as we make it easy, and we don't want to hold you up from getting that first paycheck. And once you finish the training program, you can begin work right away. Your normal day as a social media worker will be helping businesses manage their social media accounts by uploading photos, videos, replying to comments or messages, and managing groups. What support will you get? We're totally committed to providing the best possible support for all our social media workers. We provide you with all the training you need to get started, plus the technology and tools to help you maximize your results. Our support team is always on hand to assist you. Another question we get: why do I have to pay to join? Well, we don't take a cut of your pay for the social media jobs that you do. You keep 100% of your earnings. So, because of this, we do have to charge a small administration fee to cover the cost of delivering the training program to you and providing our world-class one-on-one support to help you earn as much as possible. There's another question. If it doesn't work out, can I get a refund? Yeah, you can. You're totally protected by our 60-day, no questions asked guarantee. If you try this opportunity and decide it's not for you, then we'll refund your entire training fee. We want all our social media workers to be totally satisfied with their new career. Another one. Do I need any special skills or experience? No, not really. In order to become a social media worker on our platform, you need to meet these few following criteria. You have to have experience using Facebook or Twitter or any of the other social media networks. You have to be reliable and dependable. You have to be able to work remotely without supervision. We're not going to be holding your hand. We're not going to be looking over your shoulder. You have to have consistent access to the internet. And you have to be interested in consistent income online, which who wouldn't be? If you meet these qualifications, you're all set to go. No further skills or experience is required. Now, how much money can I make? Our social media workers start off earning $20, $25 an hour and can earn $45 plus once you gain a little experience. Many of our members make a few $100 extra per week when they first get started, and then take it up to a full-time income level once they realize how much they enjoy doing this. How much it's not bad doing social media jobs for other companies. Sounds great. How do I get started? Well, it's easy. Just click the button below. There's a link in the description, and there you'll be taken to a page on our website where you pay your small registration fee to get started. You can join instantly and get started right away. We'll provide you with all the training and the tools you need to get going, and you can be making money in no time. So, it sounds like something you want to do. Again, hit the button below, subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell, might give updates, success stories, that type of thing, other than ourselves. But give us a try. I mean, really, the fee's low, and you can really ask to have it back, and we'll give it back. We're nice guys, and we want to pay it forward. Thank you very much.